Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel where we uncover the hidden gems of pop culture.
In the late 1980s, America met a young actress with a bright smile, sharp wit, and a presence that television cameras loved. Alyssa Milano wasn't just another face on the screen. She was becoming a symbol of a generation. But years later, a series of beach photos would spark heated reactions, headlines, and debates that said as much about the audience as they did about her. How did a child star turn into a cultural lightning rod? And why did those images strike such a nerve? That question still lingers. Alyssa Milano's story begins in Brooklyn, New York, where she grew up in a close-knit Italian-American family. As a child, she had energy, confidence, and a natural charm. That spark carried her into auditions at a young age, and before long, Hollywood came calling. When she landed a role on the hit sitcom Who's the Boss in the mid-1980s, living rooms across America welcomed her in every week. Viewers watched her grow up on screen, season after season, forming a quiet bond that only television can create. The late 80s and early 90s were a powerful time for TV stars. Magazines were stacked at grocery store checkouts, fan posters lined bedroom walls, and prime-time television shaped pop culture. Alyssa became one of the most recognizable young faces of that era. She wasn't just acting, she was maturing in public, navigating fame under bright studio lights, where every change was noticed and discussed. Hollywood had a way of watching closely, sometimes too closely. As the years passed, Alyssa transitioned into adult roles, determined to be taken seriously beyond her childhood image. Shows like Melrose Place and later Charmed marked a new chapter. The tone was different, the audience was older, the expectations were heavier. She carried herself with confidence, embracing more complex characters and proving she wasn't trapped by her past. For many fans, this evolution felt natural. For others, it was surprising, and surprise often turns into controversy. Then came the photos, simple moments by the water, frozen in time by flashing cameras, spread across tabloids and screens. Some praised her confidence, others reacted with shock, even outrage, as if the image they remembered from decades earlier had been challenged. It wasn't really about swimwear or a beach, it was about memory, change, and how difficult it can be for audiences to let go of the past. The reaction revealed something deeper about fame and nostalgia. Alyssa Milano had grown, she had lived, yet parts of the public still wanted to hold her in a familiar frame from the 1980s. The media amplified the noise, turning personal moments into talking points. But through it all, she remained composed, continuing her work, her activism, and her life on her own terms. Today, Alyssa Milano stands as more than a former child star or a headline. She represents a generation of performers who grew up alongside their audience, navigating admiration, criticism, and constant attention. Her journey reminds us that time moves forward, even when memories try to pull us back. And sometimes the strongest statement is simply owning who you are, regardless of who people expect you to be. If you enjoyed this journey through Hollywood memory, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more timeless stories of the stars who shaped an era.